promises you can't keep, Gotham. Try again!
Faye, focus!
Prayer! I will wrench you thread by thread! You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
I cannot believe 1666 Amsterdam is finally real after a decade of legal hell between Patrice Désilets and Ubisoft. That surprise Summer Game Fest reveal and immediate free prologue drop blew my mind. The multi-timeline narrative spanning 1666, 1999, and the present day is such an ambitious concept, and playing as Noah wielding witchcraft to hunt down supernatural entities hiding behind human faces feels incredibly dark and unique. Yes, the prologue has some rough edges, and that AI asset controversy was a terrible look for Panache, but the raw Assassin's Creed creator DNA is undeniable, keeping my eyes locked on early access.
Granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
I found one. Looks like I'm in a subway. Moving on.
Roger that. Proceed with caution. Destination is unknown.
Right. Let's see inside a military base. Activating the map maker. Tell me what you can see.
Seems busy out there. Stealthy approach advised.
Too late.
Can't escape with running.
It's been years. But the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds. Frozen in time. New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm. I didn't know then the path this adventure would send me on. But it lit a fire that still burns. I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the metro from you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the metro to the light. But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
The wait for The Wolf Among Us 2 has been an absolute test of patience, but everything Telltale has shown makes it look entirely worth it. Shifting to Unreal Engine has given Fabletown a stunning visual upgrade while perfectly preserving that gritty, neon-soaked comic book aesthetic we fell in love with. Seeing Bigby struggle with his inner monster in a winter-bound New York looks incredibly atmospheric. I'm fascinated to see how the new narrative handles the fragile politics between fables and mundanes. If they deliver that same sharp, hard-boiled noir detective writing, this will be a masterpiece.
Ready to get to work?
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You'd do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi. That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel? Like hell I will. No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls? If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Anisol.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
of my favorites is the Diplodocus.
There's always a choice.
Talk about the Clone Wars. They talk about the big moments, the crisis points, planetary invasions, all-out assaults, cities bombed or rubble. Truth is, there's a war you don't see. The one fought in the shadows, the war beneath the war. A war that's won with the right strategy. Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage. These aren't the heroes they tell stories about. They're professionals. Setting aside their differences to take on the impossible. But that's the job, and they get it done.
You must never lose faith.
This isn't war. This is damnation.
Time Takers is shaping up to be a genuinely fresh addition to the crowded multiplayer scene. The concept of a 3v3 tactical survival shooter where time is literally your health bar, your economy, and your power source creates an insane level of tension. I've been tracking the recent Steam playtests, and the fast-paced third-person movement looks incredibly fluid. The app progression system seems deep, letting you customize your traveler's loadout on the fly rather than locking you into fixed character rules. If missile games can properly balance the high-stakes PvPvE loop and clear out the onboarding friction, this free-to-play shooter is going to dominate the competitive meta.
My dear children, I write this letter to you as testimony of my undying love. Diorcus, my beloved, you will honor our goddess more than I ever could. Ricard, my cherished, find your father's steel and face the challenges ahead.
What happened?
She knew Marike was coming for her.
Never forget, the bonds that tie the six of you will be your strength.
Liars! You should have saved her!
She deserves the peace of death.
What an interesting family you must have.
Is that fear I sense? Good.
Stay in the light. Never give in to darkness. Your loving mother, Marhin.
Welcome to Middle Ages, Peasants and Knights! A medieval world where every action bears weight and consequence. Experience survival as it truly was with our realistic inventory system. No more magical pouches holding impossible amounts. You'll carry only what your shoulders can bear. Feel the genuine struggle and satisfaction of hauling resources, finding clever solutions, and making every journey count. Choose your path. Tend to your homestead in peace, or take up arms and forge your legend as a warrior. The medieval world offers many possibilities for peaceful craftsmen and adventurous souls, whether alone or with companions. Cultivate crops in fertile soil. Build shelters that grow from huts to strongholds, and tend to your livestock. Every resource gathered, every stone laid, and every animal raised contributes to your chances of surviving the winter. Your success depends on your ability to plan, prepare, and persevere. Master authentic medieval crafts based on real historical methods. Grind grain into flour with a quern stone, or smelt iron in your forge. Hunt in living forests where animals behave with true-to-life instincts. Experience a dynamic ecosystem that challenges your hunting and survival skills. Join the passionate community of Middle Ages, Peasants, and Knights. Wishlist now and become part of a new chapter of immersive medieval survival.
This place. I think it's a lower world.
It's all contradictions.
There must be something worth finding here. I'm missing something. Something important. What do you remember? Monsters. Eternals. The ones that don't fade away.
Can we find a way out? You can never escape your past.
You are what you carry. And what you leave behind.
I fear what I have become.